Good morning, Mountain View Personal Training. I was thinking of something that I wanted to tell you guys. Best advice I can give is when I have had the struggle and have come out of it, or have seen other ways that other people can get out of the struggle. So, getting up and not having a haul butt, okay? If you feel like you have to jump out of bed and run, that is not set your day up for success. I don't care if you work out in the morning. That's whatever works for you. We're not going to talk about that right now, okay? It works for me. Some people it does not, okay? I want you I've been where I just can't get out of bed. Or I wake up half hour before my alarm, or 2.5 hours. Yay, sleep cycle. An hour and a half for sleep cycle, just saying. And I'm like, oh, I can go back to bed. Let me tell you what. Get up earlier, even if it's 15 minutes. And even if you only do what you always do, but do it a little slower. Dude, I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. For example, if you're familiar with being grounded, and that's, you can think of that energetically, you can think of that as simply being able to be calmer. Sometimes I am hauling butt so much I have to physically make myself work a little bit slower, walk a little bit slower, set something down a little bit slower. If you've ever worked in a factory type setting, you can probably relate to this. When you are hauling balls trying to get rate done, sometimes you will screw up and you have to slow down a little, and it seems totally counterintuitive or counterproductive, but it works. Okay, so that's getting up 15 minutes earlier, doing the same stuff you already do, and physically making yourself slow down, okay? And the other thing I wanted to talk about, what was it? My brain! Oh, everyone that has been through, okay, everyone has had the experience, no matter what it is, of feeling like I can't do what that person does. That person is where I want to be. I am not where I want to be. Honey, let me tell you something. They had to be where you are to get where they are now. Okay? I have done everything I talked to you about. I have been overweight. I have been awesome with my body and my routine and my diet, and then I have gained weight. I get up, just me, at 3:30 in the morning to work out, and I absolutely love it. That's what works for me. Any other time of the day for me does not work, and it sets my whole day. It makes me feel awesome. So for me, I have been there. I have been on my game, which I don't understand because my job at the time totally screwed me up, like emotionally, energetically. But somehow I was doing amazing. I've also been where, for no apparent reason, I fall off the wagon. It's just really hard to drag my behind out of bed in the morning, and I have to do, well, let me do this thing. See if that helps. Let me do this thing. See if that helps, until I find something that actually helps. Which is why I'm motivated this morning to make this video for you, because I found something that helps me. I'm not going to talk about what that is, because it's different for different people. If you would love to do a consultation with me, I am doing half-hour consultations for $35. I'm sending you a bunch of things to answer so that I have those when we do the consultation. And I talk about, I'll give you an example. What do you, like, say someone has an instance where they're like, I cheat on my diet every day. I hate it. Okay. What's that thing that you cheat with? Chips Ahoy cookie. Okay, be honest. How many do you normally eat? How many of it makes you feel like you're satisfied? I don't know. I eat half the pack. Okay, let's go see how many half the pack is. Okay, I want you to eat half of what you normally do, but I want you to put that stuff on your diary or your macro list, whatever you use. Have that. You have to love what you're going to eat, And then when you feel satisfied, you can make gains. And when you can make gains towards your goal, I mean, it gets better and better and easier. So, one more time to kind of reiterate, very few people have just always been good at getting up early, or it's easy for them to work out, or it's easy for them to eat well. And the majority of those people, it's because of the way they were raised. I don't know, maybe their parents set them up for success, or they had a terrible life and that's what they had to do to get over it. You know what I mean? Bottom line, everybody who is where you want to be has been where you are at one point, whether it's just mentally or emotionally. And somebody who is thin does not mean that they are where they want to be for their own goal, and it does not mean that they are healthy physically. I'm going to be real unpopular here for a minute, and I hope you know I'm speaking from experience here. People who say, oh, love your body. Dude, absolutely love your body. But if you're 100 pounds overweight, you're not loving your body. You aren't loving your body, and your doctor would agree with me. So just do things to show your body love. Give it some spinach. Make sure have half of the cookies that make you happy. You know what I mean? So, if you'd like to do consultations on your goals, give me a shout. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. I hope you get a lot from this. Bye.